Oh, has this one done it? So, for the third time, not that you've seen this, but my name is Andy. I work at Forklift. I'm one of the producers on our games here, and I'm going to be playing the automated demo that is coming up for Steam Next Fest in February 2025. I'm very much looking forward to it because it's not one of the games I'm currently working on, so it's very nice to be able to get an excuse to go in and play. And having played a lot of Satisfactory, I'm into my my factories, my puzzles. So let's have a little look-see. I'm really hoping this is working. So I've been a very good boy, and I've put my phone on Do Not Disturb while I'm streaming. But obviously what that ends up meaning is I can't tell if it's all working. But I'm going to give it a good show. So if you can see me, hello. If you can't, this may be my final attempt for tonight. I'll probably be back at some point. But this is automated. Factory puzzler where you have to think inside the box, which is just a lovely piece of marketing that I wish I had come up with. So it's just one of those things that it fits so well. We play the factory, we make it, we optimize it, and you keep it within the bounds that you have to keep it into. I'm going to start the tutorial.
Hello,
always good to start at the beginning.
Welcome to
We've got a nice little
Corporation.
friendly robot
You are now
keeping us
part of an elite
company.
team responsible for optimizing interstellar production lines.
Elite team.
With your
That's
help,
me.
we'll take
That's why it takes
automation
3
to the
attempts
next
to do a
level.
stream. Elite.
Before we begin,
Regular people might have done it
let's
the
get you
first try,
familiar with your
but
controls.
they wouldn't have tested
Ready?
the system. That's what I was
First,
doing.
let's move the camera.
Definitely.
Use WASD to
Oh, I'm
pan.
ahead of you.
Move your
I'm
mouse
ahead of
wheel
you.
to
This is
zoom in and
tutorial.
out.
I
Try
can
it now.
move. Don't you worry, I'll
Great.
zoom for you.
Now,
I can zoom
hold
in
the
and
little mouse
out.
button and move your mouse to
But I'll,
rotate the view.
okay. And I think
This
I know
will
what's
help
going
you
to come
navigate
next.
complex
Because I
factory
may have
layouts.
already tried this today. What if I take a little look around?
Perfect.
Little
Now let's
look-see,
explore the building menu.
wander around,
To automate production,
and
you'll
then
need machines,
see where we get to.
conveyors,
So,
and splitters.
obviously, for anyone who doesn't
Open
know,
the building
as I say, this is a factory puzzle builder. It's all about the optimization, the idea to complete each level, each scenario, the most efficient and quickly as possible. So it's about both
Here, you can browse different
delivering what
categories
you're
of
supposed to deliver,
buildings. Select
doing it
the
in as
conveyor
quickly as you
belt from
can,
the menu.
and making sure that you don't use as much power, so you've got to limit how much space you take up. Now, of course,
Whenever
you're not
you
supposed to get it
select a
first,
building,
right,
the
first
building
every time.
details menu will
That's not
appear.
how this works.
Use it as your best
But,
friend because in
That's
it
what
you
attempts are
can find all
for.
the
You can
shortcuts
save
and
different
build
solutions,
settings.
different scenarios, go back and edit them, which is a
Well
lovely
done.
feature, rather than
Now,
have to start from the
let's
beginning
add
every
a
time if
machine
you've
to
got
the
one that
system.
you think is really
To
well
process
working.
the materials,
It's lovely
you
able
need a
to
press.
kind of come
Select
back.
it from the building menu
And
place
one of
it
my
on the
favourite things
conveyor
is,
belt.
you see that's facing wrong, but if I do this, it's fine.
Great
It
job.
all just
Now let's
fits
see your
together.
system in
You
action.
don't have to delete something
Press
to
space
place
bar
something.
start the
It all
simulation.
just kind of
This will activate
naturally
the starter and move
glides
resources
in,
through the system.
and then you'd have to worry. Now, presumably, if I do this,
Nice.
I can do
If things are
speed,
moving too slow,
and make
use
sure.
period and comma to adjust
So if you
the
just
speed
want to
of the
calmly watch
simulation.
it all come through, you can absolutely do that. But you can also speed it up
Alright,
because we
let's
want to
stop the
test when
simulation
it's
to
all
check our
done.
objectives. Press spacebar again to pause the simulation.
I can also pause.
Now,
with
let's
space.
refine
That's
our
what's
system
nice.
a bit
You're a
more.
friendly little bot, aren't
Look
you?
at the
Very
objective
helpful.
panel in the top left corner.
Ah,
This panel shows everything you need to complete in this level.
that's
Our
convenient.
next task is to split the flow of resources to improve efficiency. But before that,
Bloody hell.
click on a receiver. You'll see various configuration options, such as allowed items for that receiver.
Well, alright then. So click on receiver to see
As
if
you
it has
can see,
accepted
in
items.
this level, each receiver accepts one different item. Let's build a splitter. Splitters allow you to divide
Splitters, eh?
resources into multiple paths. They don't create more material, but they distribute them evenly.
Now this is where
If you need to destroy some conveyors,
kids become the
you can use the
grown-ups.
demolition tool.
gotta
Place
destroy
a
stuff
1x2 splitter
and make
on the
it better.
spawner
Oh,
output and
see, they're
connect it to
suggesting
both
we split from the
receivers.
beginning. See, I thought I was being smart doing it that way, but I guess we'll give it a good try. See what happens. Delete that. And I suppose we could delete that, but actually, yeah, go on then. Go on. Go into the build menu. I'll follow the tutorial. That seems like the thing to do. We can absolutely make this work. So that comes in. We'll do a cheeky little conveyor belt coming in there just to connect it all up, and another cheeky little conveyor belt going down there. That's what they want us to do.
Perfect.
I can make
Now
that
we're
work.
sending
See,
resources
that
to
also
two
wants
different
iron
paths.
pipes. So you don't want one of
Let's
these
add another
bad boys
machine to
on.
process the extra materials.
Yeah, I'm ahead. I know
Place
what
a
I'm
cutter on
doing.
the second output to
I'm
process
no
the
stranger
material
to
before
factory
it reaches
building
the
games.
receiver.
Now, regrettably, See, I did have, on one of my attempts, the chat had come up. It was really helpful. But it's not up now. So if people are talking to me, I'm afraid I can't see you. Not tonight. Maybe next time. We'll see how it all goes. You want me to do a cutter, but I did a press machine. I want to do one of these. But fine. That's my fault for jumping ahead of the game and talking to myself too much. What do we want to do? You want to do a cutter. Cutter. Ooh. Helps if you pay attention. That would be my top tip.
Now both outputs are being used efficiently.
You need to make sure that you actually pay attention to what the game wants you to do. Otherwise, you're going to struggle. And I mean, take that advice as you will. I've just demonstrated there. You look like a bit of a fool if you don't do it. So, see that? See that lovely little process there? Iron bars, iron pipes are all coming in. And you love to see it. 4 stars? Oh, I didn't use 59 or less power. You see there? See, I've not done that well. Now, I'm not going to do this on every level, but I am going to just cheekily, I think I know how to fix that problem. So I'm just going to do this quickly. You would not believe how quick I can be once I know what I'm doing, and once I actually pay attention and, you know, don't just listen to myself prattle on, because I do tend to do that. You'll learn this, chat, as I carry on in my ways. I talk to myself because it makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing. But if I'm correct, use 59 or less power. See, I believe I'm now at 59 out of 59. So if I do this, that should now get me within the time frame and within the power to get me that elusive 5th star. Really hoping. Otherwise, I'm going to look like a right fool. Aha! See? There you go. I'm no rookie. I'll get this game yet, don't you worry. I'll carry on as I go.
Welcome back, engineer. Now that you know how to build, let's talk about recipes. Every machine follows a specific recipe, just like cooking.
Let me just adjust volume, because I've just noticed some feedback. I'm going to go to options, audio, tutorial dialogue. I'm just going to turn you down a little bit. If I halve you, apparently everyone wants to hear me chat, and apparently this tutorial is drowning me out.
Click on the desired item to open the recipe menu. Here,
Alright then.
you can check what a machine needs and produces per minute. Look at the numbers.
Well, alright. We're in a whole new world, a whole new place, new stuff to see, new things to make on the design item.
Now, let's see a real example.
Yes, of course. So we want 60 of each of those. Makes it 120 coming out. Right. I see what you're putting down, game. I see what you're saying.
Since the spawner produces 120
Yeah, we're gonna have to split it open. That way we'll be able to actually efficiently doing that, and I do like my efficiencies. So that will allow me to actually deliver on that and build the splitters and the cutters. I suppose I should really. So I've gone for an elite split straight away, but it wants me to do one later. I suppose what we learned last time, chat, is actually rather than splitting right at the beginning, what we want to do is build out later, so that it doesn't use up too much power. Now, fortunately, as we can see, I can just actually bulldoze and replace as is my want. So we can make sure that that actually goes ahead how I want it to go, and I can always change it as we develop and realize that I've done something stupid, because that is also very possible. So I want cutters, presumably, because I want to make stone blocks, and I need a cutting machine. So I go to my machinery, and I go to my cutting machine, and I put one there, and one there.
Now both cutters are getting 60 per minute, fully using the 120 per minute from the spawner. That's an optimized setup, and the number that we need to finish the recipe.
I love optimized setups. It's
now,
my favorite
let's
thing.
look at the opposite case. This furnace produces 120 per minute of coal, but the manufacturer only needs 60 per minute. What happens? Half of the output won't be used. Since this machine is producing twice as much as needed, half of the output could be used somewhere else. But in this case, it has nowhere to go. This means the belt will eventually get overloaded, stopping the furnace's production.
Interesting.
However, that won't be an issue.
So actually, not just about optimization, but it's about understanding that sometimes you're going to have to accept loss of efficiency. That is a big game changer. Okay, game. I see what you're saying. I see. Right, so you want me to build some furnaces, as I absolutely can do. Do one there. Build one there. And then that's going to get me, so too much coal coming out. The right amount of that, and the right amount of that. So we need to combine all of you into this. So we need a manufacturer. Oh, yes, indeedy we need a manufacturer, which is perfect for that. So we've put it there. And what I'm going to do, friends, I need to put it one further. But you can see I've really penned myself in to this little area, and I've decided to make life difficult for myself because that's just who I am. Why do things the easy way when I can do them the hard way? So let's have a little go. So put that through there, and it goes in, and then you'll just go straight in, which is nice, as will you. So that is a lovely old way to get all connected. And now let's see what happens. Presumably, if I start all that, have a little watch. Yeah. Oh no, see what I've done here, chat, is I've been a fool. I've been a foolish fool. What I actually need to do is get rid of that, put this in, and then move it round. See, now that works. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that... See, this is what happens when you pay attention to the game, and you realise that you actually need things to connect. You can't just have conveyor belts doing nothing the whole time. That would be foolish, really. But I am making my my concrete. It's all going really well. Can't really ask for more. I think that's going to get me 15. Yeah, I'll certainly get that done. Now, what's on stars wise? I don't know if I've been as efficient as I needed to be there, though. Ah, yes, you see, use 80 or less power. Nope. Well, I might come back to you a little bit later. Oh, it's an 84? No, actually, I can do that. 84 I can definitely do. How do I make this more efficient? Right, so you've got to make it more efficient by using fewer conveyor belts and combining. So you want to use as late as possible only splitters. So actually, no, they're as late as they possibly can be. And you go in straight away. Right, how do I do this? I want to figure out a way of getting you closer. Oh, I wonder, actually, because there's a duplicate. Yes, I know what I need to do here. What I need to do is rebuild from the ground up, chat. You would not believe. So actually, despite me thinking that I wanted to optimize the one end, we don't want to do that yet. That's not how to do that. What we really want to do is build our splitter so that they come up there, and then, because actually we will cut down the usage of conveyor belts if we use the manufacturer earlier. So I'm going to do that, and what I'm going to do, put my logistics, my machinery, put my little manufacturer in, that'll go there, so I want that to come back as far as possible. That's fine, I can do that. Then my logistics will come in, so I do that. You are just going to go there, and you guys are going to go there, and then that, because it's 120 a minute, and I won't have to worry about the overflow, as kindly Robot Tutorial told me, so I will keep going with that. And now, let's see if it fixes it for us. Where are we going? Let's see how we kind of sort it. I think it's all kind of making it a bit better, a bit more efficient. Now, see, this is the problem. This is what I was afraid of. It's not making. Why aren't you making? What have I done wrong? I haven't put the cutters in, chat. I knew there was something I was missing. Okay. An easy fix. An easy fix. Let's do that. And let's do my manufacturer where you were. Just one forward. And then, because you need to be cutters, and then logistics. So this is, I mean, we are talking finesse here. This is going to be the one that if I get it, I was only 4 out before. So what I need is my machinery. I need a cutting machine. 1, 2, and then my logistics to put that through. No, I've combined it. I didn't want to do that at all. Now let's try. So that should give us the desired effect to make some reinforced concrete with that optimized efficiency. Let's see it go. I'm gonna speed you up. We've watched this a few times now. Can we get there? Come on, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. 5 stars! Get in. See? And that's me just working through. Rank number 26, you know. Don't want to brag or anything, but as you can see, I know my way around a factory. Run a little bit of automation. Deliver 60 structural cables in 1 minute and 30. Right, well, let's have a little look-see. What do I need? Bloody hell. So, it's going to be reinforced steel plates, copper filament in a welding machine, making my structural cables. And I need to start. I guess I need some wood, some coal. So that's going to be one of those things where it made 120 last time, which was too much, but now it is good. That's going to need a furnace. Alright, well, we'll start with a little cheeky little furnace. That's always a good way to go. Get some coal, and I need some of that iron. Where do I want to go with this? And that's going to be an advanced furnace now. Now we're showing off, really, aren't we? Advanced furnace, you're going to have 2 of you. Bloody hell. It's huge. Let's do over there, then. I guess that's the way to do these things. I'm going to put you right there. I like, you'll notice, chat, to kind of build in my conveyors very close to each other, which is, I don't know yet, the best way to do it. As we've seen, I've already had to rebuild a few times, so I guess we'll just kind of have to find out how it works for me, and then if I have to rebuild, I have to rebuild. I'll kind of commit to that, I think. That's the way of these things. Now I'm going to try, and that makes me my steel, and from there I need another furnace to make that into reinforced steel plates. Not a bother. Not a bother at all. Just put you straight there. It's quite a little factory I'm making now. And then that is going to combine with a copper filament. Okay, so that needs a furnace from you. Regular furnace. That's 120. And you need, that's the perfect solution. So what I need now is a welding machine. Right, this is where I see. Okay, so theoretically that connects to there. Let's see if this logistics works out, or whether I've done this a bit of a rookie way. I'm not sure, not convinced. Nope. See, there I go again. Talking when I should be focusing. I need to actually build it in, make sure it all actually delivers. If I go there and then bring this round, nice little bit there. Okay, so that's all connected. Fine, let's just check it all actually builds for me and I haven't missed a connection somewhere. See, that's what we're talking about. I didn't check it, it wouldn't have seen it. Now we're delivering. So I want 0 a minute. I love 0 a minute. Or alternatively, I want much more than 0 a minute. I'd like many more. Actually, I think it's not per meter. I think it's how much it's actually delivering in terms of length for your construction yards. See now? These are going slower than I'd like. That's because it's making 120 versus that, but that shouldn't affect our capacity. I mean, it's going up. How am I doing on time? In 1 minute 13 or less, and I'm over the power limit. I wonder how I cut down that power while this is working. And I think I might get the time. Oh no, I didn't even get the time. Oof. I've only got 3. I've only got 3. Okay. There has to be a better way. Okay, let's try. Because I was umming and ahhing about this the first time. What if I do it this way? And no, don't delete that one. Ah, silly me. Right, I want standard little furnace. Makes me some coal. Happy boy. Then I also want the big furnace, which I'm going to do. Which I think the best way to do it is going to be actually. And then I'm going to. See, that's the other thing I like, right? I placed that, and that's just objectively causing problems. But the game is smart enough to go, don't worry about it. We'll just delete everything you put in there so that you can still place what you want to place because that's what you're focusing on right now. And we'll come back to everything else after. Isn't that the way you want to do these things? And yes, game. Yes, it is. That's exactly what I want. Now, what I want to do for this one is because I need another couple of furnaces. furnace, which then makes logistics coming through. So I put that in, and there we go. So that is my plates. Now if I recall correctly, that's what I need into the welding machine, and then I can build up. So what I want to do here again, just do that. Now the problem I have is I worry that this is quite far away from there. I've tried to optimize it on one side of things, but I don't know how well that's going to go, because it's going to be like that. How am I doing for power? This is really handy. I have to say, I like that I can keep track of my power as I go. I mean, the timing, I won't be able to know until I run the simulation, but I can tell that I'm 6 power over. I need to solve 6 power. Maybe. So I had that there. It's this big boy. That's the real problem. I suppose the other way I could do this as well. If I get rid of you, I'm just going to get rid of these as well. And then I get my machinery and I get my advanced furnace and I actually move you back a bit. That might be the way to do this. So I'm going to put you there. I do that, and then nope, no, I want to do that. Get rid of that little bit of extra cheeky power using. And then I'll get rid of all of this. And then I want a furnace. Furnace for me. Right. Goes in there. Then I want my logistics. Get my conveyor belt going, because I want, actually, before I do that, I suppose I want another furnace coming out here. And then I want my welding machine. So I wonder, have I actually cut down? I need to save 6. And it's, I don't know if I've just rebuilt basically the problem that I had in the first place. How will I know? Well, if you too are wondering that question, you haven't been paying attention. You can test at any time in this game by running the simulations guide. God, pay attention. So that should work. Let's just check nothing is gone missing along the way. Yeah, because then also that hold up doesn't occur for me. That's fine. Now, that's where we're waiting on. It's going to be those ones, but I don't know if I can get that quicker. I guess. No, because I'm still bending that way. I'm 109 of 107. Oh, that's painful. There must be some way I can do this. At least does it get me my 4th star? I can live with 4 stars. I must be able to do this. How far am I off? Yes! That's going to be my 4th star. I can do that. I can live with it. It's going to annoy me, but I'm going to move on because there's plenty more to play and I can always come back. I can always come back because I can pick the levels whenever I want. Ah, this is what I was having a look at earlier. Yes, well, we're going to get rid of all this. Just because I'm going to come at it with fresh eyes and figure out what I want to do. Okay, so what's the old objective of Rooney? 100 support beams in 1 minute 20. Sounds simple enough. And a support beam, I'm going to get a cutting machine from one of these bad boys, and a cutting machine from one of these bad boys, and then put them together with an advanced press machine. So, you'd think. Now, I have a feeling this is not necessarily the most efficient way to do this, but I'm going to try it, because it's going to, if that is correct, see immediately, 60 to 60, yeah, that makes total sense. We can do that on these ones, totally fine. But, you actually only want 60 of the old stone coming in, and we get 240 coming out of each of these. So, that means that what we're actually going to end up needing to do, I mean, in theory, you do double splitters. You could do double splitters. Oh no, maybe. Yeah, you'd have to do 3 splitters if I want to go that route. That's why not. Why not treat ourselves and do 3 splitters? Who's going to tell me not to? No one. That's who. I'm the boss. We'll do that. So that will give us, in theory, 60 meters that need to go into the cutting machines. So we do logistics. Do my little conveyor goes there. And then I'm going to do that and that, because I just like everything to be nice and neat. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Now, in theory, we actually only need 60 stone blocks between getting into our iron pipes to be able to get this. So what I could do is, and what is it? It's an advanced press machine. Fancy old name. If I did that on that side, and that on that side, and then a cheeky little conveyor going in here. I'm gonna do that, and a cheeky little conveyor going in here. And do that, and then I guess I can just do this, and might as well. Cost me nothing. Don't need any more. I mean, I guess you could also... No, because we don't have the pipes. We don't have the pipes. I was thinking that we could do 4, but actually, because we don't have the pipes, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant, chat. I'm just a madman. A madman. But what I am going to do then is combine you so we have all the blocks we could possibly want. Because that's just who I am, really. I'm just that kind of guy. I'd like to treat us and make sure that we have everything we could possibly need. No, you're going backwards now. What have I done here? Go in there. Go in there. Don't be silly, shit. Don't do that. Go in there and get rid of that extra one. We don't need that. It's not for us. And put that. Perfect. Now, let's just check it works. Always check it works before we work. Like, what's this little guy doing there? Let's get... Hang on a minute. Cheeky little conveyor going off on his own. It's not for him. He's not allowed to do that. See, this feels so... Well, unoptimized. I'm not using half the space, but I am saving on power. I'm using 167 power. See? Isn't that lovely? Cheeky chappy that I am. Regrettably, though, I am struggling on the old efficiency to do 35 seconds or less. I'm not going to do that, but I might be able to do... Let's have a little look. So 1 minute 20, I'm going to be able to do it. Running out of time. Nah, I'll do that. I'll get my 4. Get my cheeky little 4. Love that, but I'm going to go for it because I think I know what I need to do. I'm going to have to sacrifice efficiency for volume. For volume. So if I were to do something crazy, because they come out, so what I actually want to do, because I have to get power as well, the balance of it all. So I'm going to do this, and this, and this, and I'm going to do actually this and this as well. I don't know why I was so pressured about that. I ended up having to do them. Right, so the last one, what am I building? It's an advanced press machine. I can absolutely do that. And I'm going to have that come out. Has to go there. Has to. It has to go there, chat. There is no if, and, or buts. That is the way it has to go. And then I'm going to do that one there. I think that's the most efficient way to do this. And then, if we go logistics... Haha, now here's the rub. So I wonder if the argument... Why it's going to have to be a splitter. What am I doing? I've forgotten the whole principle of the game just by being foolish. Silly old me. Logistics, split me up, boys. And then conveyor. You come in there and you go in there. Perfect. Now, see, I can cut out the splitters because I'm actually not too worried. I can cut out the extra splitters and overclock. Well, not overclock, I suppose overfeed? Is that what we want to do? We've got double. It feels to me like the devs, smart as I'm sure they are actually suggesting that we should double up. Right, so if I did the same thing on the other bloody side, advanced press machine, do it this way, it's going to come out there as well, and there as well, and that's all fine. So I do, and then I'm going to get rid of my additional splitters because I just don't need them. I don't need them. It's not for me. And my cutting machine comes out there and there. And actually, all I'm going to do now. Aha! Because I'm not worried about the follow through. Actually, I'm going to have to do this because but I am worried about power. So I'm going to go here. So I get my. Can I do that? No. I can't do that because I'm silly. Actually, I can do that. That's fine. I can absolutely do that. Don't know why I was being such a silly boy, but that's fine because then I can do my cutting machine. See, as we know, I like to attach things at the base, but actually I can do it there, and it makes no difference at all. It's all totally fine. So if I do that and that, and I build up your little conveyors going there, it's all good. So I can actually build up as I need to. It's all totally fine. It's actually going through. Sorry, I'm just checking that the stream is fine and there's no issues. It all seems to be going absolutely hunky-dory. Not sure what that voice was, but I'm going to roll with it. I think that goes in there, and then this is going to come out here. Yeah, because that one doesn't have to matter. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? I need a splitter. A splitter. My kingdom for a splitter. Which goes in there. Which is absolutely fine. And I do this. And I just have that come out. And then I have that go in there. I've got the same on the other side. Which is lovely for me. And that should all be fine. And then I have to recreate this on that side. So what I want to do is do this one, because then I want to do my splitter, which goes there, and then I do this. And I'm going to make it symmetrical just because it makes me happy in the brain to have a little bit of I know it's not all symmetrical because obviously it's splitting, but like having my cutting machines there, it makes me happy. Let me have that. Let me have that. And I really, really feel I have gone way over my power limit, I suspect. 234 out of 294. Not bloody bad, actually. Not bloody bad. Right, let's see if they're all working. It seems to be chugging through. Delivering. Where's my hold-ups? Where are my hold-ups? I don't seem to have any hold-ups. I like to see that. I've got 4 of these bad boys coming. How much is that going to do? I'm not going to get the 35 seconds, am I? No. Not even close. Now, I might leave that one at 4, you know. 35, I wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. I'm well under the power. There must be something I'm missing there. Right, we'll have a look in the next level. That'll teach me. Figure out and learn solutions and then bring them back. Oh, a cheeky little achievement. Oh yes, and just a quick little notice there. If you play the demo and you enjoy it, please do leave a review. I've ended up going Aussie, and I don't even know why.
Let's build an elevator.
Build an elevator, you say?
Place it in the desired location. You can use E to raise its height or Q to lower it.
Oh, this is pretty. I like to be able to do multi-tiers. That's going to make my brain very happy. I haven't actually paid attention to what you want me to do for this level though. Oh, you just want me to build an elevator. That's fine, I can do that. Watch me.
Great. Now this elevator is moving resources to a higher level, keeping everything organized. Just like conveyor belts, elevators have a transport limit.
Yes, okay. I see what you're doing here. Because the height will obviously increase the power, presumably, but also the time it's going to take to get anywhere.
Press T to flip the top section, making both input and output face the same direction.
Cool, so you can go back on yourselves. Yes. Very good game. You know what you're doing. I enjoy this. Build an elevator with both ports facing the same way. Well, that's fine. I can just do that for now. I don't know where I'm going.
Now you can adjust elevators to fit your layout perfectly.
I bloody will.
Complete the level. The elevators will help you a lot.
Thank you, Mr. Robot. Now I'm getting rid of all these elevators because they will upset me when I try and do these things in 1 minute 23 and 218 power. Deliver 60 railway line. Bloody hell. I wonder if we get to build railways later. That would be exciting. Okay, we can do this, Cat. We can do this. Nothing is beyond our capabilities. Some things are beyond our capabilities, but hopefully not this. Press machine into those. That is child's play. I've even remembered to do the splitter first. Look at me go. And as we know, that's a bad move because I always do that first and we don't know what I'm supposed to do with it later. But for now, that will do. I'm going to build it, I'm going to accept it, and I'm going to rebuild it because I'm a fool who likes to do what I gotta do. Oh, yes, of course. And then this one needs a splitter as well, you say. I can do that. I can absolutely bloody do that. Watch this. One of those, and then machinery will do. Furnace I can do. One there for you, and I suppose one there for you, because you're finicky and you won't fit the other way. Ooh, that's ugly and I don't like it. I'm gonna just quickly fix that because it upsets the brain. Doesn't fit together, but that one does. Put in a cheeky little bit of logistics there. Now, that's 120, 120, 120, 120. It's all coming together. Yes, okay. Oh, so I also need wooden planks. Now you're getting me to do multiple things. So what you're saying is, I've already chumped this up, because actually, I need... Oh wow, okay. Right. I'm gonna have to use some thinking. I can't just live Wild West anymore, chat. I know you've enjoyed it. I know that's why you're here. You wanted me, the man you didn't know existed, to play a game that you probably, hopefully have heard of and were thinking about playing at Next Fest. And now, I've been mad. I've played by nobody's rules but my own, and some of the games, and now I must play by all the game's rules because I have to think about it. I must consider what I'm doing. Because I need 60 iron bars for 120 coal, which is beautiful over there. And I need 60 iron bars and some stone blocks, which is fine. But I also need wooden planks. Wooden planks for everyone, just for me. Now the problem is, this one also needs coal, and 120 of it. So, that is going to be a problem. Because to make coal, you've got to... If I do a little cheeky thingy, it's 60 wood to make 120 coal. So the actual efficiency isn't going to work out perfectly here, which is going to upset me. Right, do I need anything other than stone blocks from the stone? I bloody don't. But I can't match it. Oh no, it's making me think and consider different ways. Ooh, you deliver fun things. Which you actually deliver reinforced concrete. That's fun for me. So what you're saying is I don't need this one. I take it all back. I don't have to think at all. Well, I do have to think, but I don't have to think in the same way. I can absolutely make this work. Probably, if I think about it. So 120, 120. You're just excessive, mate. 120 you. Don't need you. Don't even need half of that. But what I do need, get rid of it, because now it'll all work how I want it in the first place. Can I do this? And then I do a cheeky little cutting machine. That goes there. So now I have my 60 planks and my 120 coal. Look at me, living the high life, making it all work. Now, you're going to only give me 60 wood stone blocks, which is upsetting. But you're also delivering those. Bloody hell. Oh, I see. I've got to choose. I've got to choose how many extras of these I want to make, in addition to my railway tracks. Because yours make railway lines. Okay. We're going to go back to basics. We're going to chill for a second and not worry about the end goal yet, because I'm going to get my manufacturer up. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to bring you in there. So you're there. And what I actually want to do is I want to get planks, stone blocks, and iron bars. So in theory, all I need to do is this is where elevators come in. I see what you're doing. I see what you're putting down, game. Yeah, very good. So I'm going to do, what I'll do is this bit first, because this is completely wrong. I'm going to put that out there now, just so everyone knows that I know I'm not doing the most efficient way yet. But I will get there, I promise. I just want to see it all work first. I find that easier to visualize, and then we'll move on from there. Now if I do cheeky little logistics, that'll come in there, and that makes 3. So presumably they'll come out, and when I join in my iron bars, which, you know what, I can have so many iron bars, and then so many stone blocks, and then, oh, what's this? I can't reach because I'd have to go all the way around. Or chat, we have the elevators, although it does not need to be anywhere near that high. So I'm going to bring you right back down to earth. Down to earth. And actually, I think that's probably fine, because all I want is that. And then I'm going to need it to do, well, what I want to do is bring it down. So I need to invert that. I'm going to just quickly that's not what I meant to do. Flip elevator top section. Bloody can. Increase terminal, decrease terminal. All good. All good in the hood. So if I build you, you just connect on there. Yes, look at that. It's so pretty. So I'm actually gonna, I think that's the way I want to do this, because then you'll go up, and then I want you to come down. So you are clever enough to read what's coming next. So I guess the way I want to do this then is in that way, and then rotate so that it all comes out there, and obviously get rid of this erroneous bit of conveyor, and then put this in. Right, so in theory, I should now deliver everything I need to be able to make my railway lines. Is that, am I right or am I crazy? Both things can be true. I realise I phrased that as an or, and actually, most likely it's an and. See, that doesn't seem to be making anything fun for me. Why is it not making anything fun for me? Are you just not connecting? You want cheeky bit of wooden planks, that's fine. Because of course, no, I want wooden planks, I want stone blocks, and I want some iron bars. You're making my iron bars, they go in. Making my stone blocks, they go in. Making my wooden planks, they go in. Humbly hum. But you all would go into there. So I've just done this wrong. If I'd done an advanced manufacturer, when perhaps I should be doing a regular manufacturer. No, it's all correct. So let me just double check. Always got to check your logistics. Make sure it's actually going the right way. I think it should all just come in, go there, and go there. And make sure. Now, obviously I feel awful that I'm just doing this. Maybe I should do that, and then while I'm here, just while I'm here, chat, I know I promised you I would just get it all working first, but I can see an opportunity and I want it to work this way. And elevator, haha. I want a cheeky little cutting machine, goes there, and then a bit of logistics, go through, and that all works fine. Right, so now I should have doubled my plank output as well. Yeah, so stone blocks. Iron bars. Oh, iron bars. That's what I'm doing wrong. Iron bars, chat. You were foolish. I thought you were making pipes, but you weren't. What we actually want is iron bars, which are not cutting machines. They must be pressing machines. Which presumably I then need to do this way. Oh. See, this is what happens when you think you know, but you don't know, you know? You just gotta kind of deliver on it and hope that it all works out. And now, if I do this, and then I do... well, actually, you're coming in at 60, so that's fine. No, don't do that. Be cool. I want you to be cool. I just do this, and then I'll do that. So that will come out, and then it will work. Now let's try it. Now that, yes, you can see it's all working. Out of interest. So I've got to do 60 in 2 minutes. Presumably, the 2 minutes is for people who are chumping it up like me, and not really optimizing it. Although it's struggling. Maybe, oh no, I should get it in 2 minutes. But I definitely won't get it in 123, and I'm well over the power. Okay, okay. Now see, we were 26 last time, now I'm 55. That's not good enough. Let's try this again. Right, this is how we go. This is what we do. We're going to fix this, because it is wrong. It is so wrong. Okay, so what do I actually need? What am I making? I can do this better. So I can make 120 per actual conveyor. And there's only making 60 of those at the moment. So I need to I want to double my output. Although the biggest problem I think at the moment actually is probably the speed. Actually, let's just have another check. So even when this is at peak, is that ever slowing down? I don't think it is. They have enough of a leeway. So how now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? I want this to be quicker. And I have 120. That's, but the problem is getting the planks to it. Because they have to go up and down. So maybe the up and down needs to be shorter. I wonder. Now we're cooking with gas. No. Don't delete my lovely little... although I do want you to delete that actually. Gonna do it. Because we're going to get rid of all of you. It was bloody one ears. That's not the word used in the video, but I'm trying to be good and not swear today, because I'm a good boy, and it's not for everyone to have a little sweary stream. Right, now I put my manufacturer down. Hopefully, because the delay was there, so if I do elevator, does that block? Yeah, I think it probably does, doesn't it? It's a shame. But look at that! Cheeky little undo. Don't say I never did anything for you. As if the developers didn't do that. But no, we're gonna do that, and that, and that. Now let's have a cheeky little look-see, a little butchers. Because now, that shouldn't be holding it up. Because at this point, I'm not sure how I can make it more efficient without adding another manufacturer, which I'm loath to do. But 123 and 255 power still. How long did that take me? 46? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Wait, did I get 3 stars or 3 stars or 4 on that one? Where's my efficiency up there? Just skipped. I just assumed it wasn't good enough, chat. Another one. Don't assume. Because otherwise it makes a butt out of you and me. Which is, again, not the expression, but it's more family friendly that way. Oh, did I do it in 1 minute 23? So I just managed. Aha! Well, then I shall leave you. Level 5. I'll do one more before I call it a day. It's getting late where I am. which, despite my wandering accent, where you'd be forgiven for wondering where the hell I am, is in the UK. England, to be precise, but I shan't be telling you more than that. I have gas pipes, my god, ultra elevators, bloody hell. It's all coming together. Deliver 30 stellar next to singularity. We've really stepped the game up here, guys. I cannot express. We have fluids and gas. Ah, excellent. Right. We said one more, and that's going to be a long one, isn't it? Right. Deliver 30 next to singularity. That's totally fine. We've all heard of that. We all know how to do that. He says with earned bravado, but not earned confidence. Right, so you are just a cheeky little chappy. You're delivering me wood, you're delivering me that, and you're delivering me that. Okie dokie. What do you make? You make me copper pipes, of course you do. And you're going to make me something else as well, aren't you? Yeah. Copper pipes, copper filaments. That's totally fine. We're going to make both of those, and then we're going to go up. Yeah. We'll deal with all your gas stuff later. Don't worry about it, mate. It's all fine. It's going to be totally fine. Stop stressing. Another little logistics. We're going to do a little splitteroonie. Just put them in there. Then I'm going to... Oh, no, see... The elevators. What's an ultra elevator? See, it uses more power, but I wonder if it's faster. An ultra conveyor, you faster? You little cheeky faster? Yeah, bet you bloody are. You're going to be quicker, but you're going to be more expensive power-wise. Yes, you can carry more. Right. So shouldn't have done that. I want to do this, and then I want to do that and that, and I want to do... I'm actually going to do the elevator first. So I'm going to have... that's correct, and then I want to go up. How high do I want you? If I go there, that is literally level. So I think I'll go with that one, and then that one, and then a little cheeky splitter, and then a little cheeky conveyor coming out there, coming right at you, and then joining up at the top level. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that's so satisfying. But I haven't done this right. That's a furnace, and what are you? What are you at home? You're a cutting machine. Okay, so what I'm going to do, chat, is just do this and this and this, because I'm going to do split a little earlier, and I'm going to do a little furnace rooney, put that there, and then I'm going to do a little cutting machine as well, and that's going to just make sure that everything goes well and plays in. And again, just lilted into a horrific, I'm sure, approximation of an Aussie accent. But hey, I'm talking to myself. I might as well use whatever accent makes me happy. Well, not whatever accent. Whatever, within reason. Within reason. Get those thoughts out of there. I need that one to come in. So I need to make myself... Yeah. I need to make myself some steel. So I need a furnace. Do I need anything else? No. Furnace is the one. And then that's going to need raw ore and raw ore. So I actually need steel from both sides, and then it goes in there. So it's just combining steel to a cutting machine. Steel. Okay. Chat, stop worrying. We can do this. I know I haven't filled you with confidence, but I have got 4 stars on every level so far, so it is not the end of the world. What we're going to do is do a cheeky little furnace arena. Just one for me. Just one for me. For Andy to have a furnace there, and a furnace there, and then we're going to go conveyor and conveyor, and then you just split off nicely, my friend. You don't even need a furnace yet. You're having your own grand old time without one. Now I wonder if I need to use this space. This is where thinking inside the box is all that huge change up. But we'll get there when we get there. So that's going to make coal. I need coal, which is going to give me some stuff, which I then combine using an advanced furnace, which is going to be... I worry at your side. Oh, you're the huge man. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Right, now that I have, to be fair, elevators. Elevators. Excuse me. Now, that's not going to help me, because I need to split that. Or I mean, I suppose the optimization point is that it doesn't really matter. Realistically, actually. If I do this, again, we're just going to go for the basics. I did this last time and then I optimized. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm going to do this. Just going to make it all work. And then we'll go from there. No, go that way, and then that way, thank you. No. Oh, you silly. Silly me. Where's my furnace? I need to build a furnace before I can do that. Otherwise it's not going to work. And it's not going to work either. Oh, I'm chumping it up. You hate to see it. What I will do is just get rid of it. And then just do a cheeky little bit of it. Oh. Now, I put a little water feature in there or something. Just when I'm making this a house for some reason. That makes me coal, and that makes me steel. Now from steel I need you both ways to combine in there, which will give me quantum core singularities. You'll love to see it. And I need a welding machine. So part of you're going to have to split. You're going to have to split, I'm afraid. It's just the way of things. I don't make the rules. But I need you to do that, and then I need a cutting machine and a furnace, as is our want. We've been here before. We're going to do that way. And where's my cutting machine? I'm going to do this. And then I want my pipes. Yeah, that's fine. So that's actually worked out very well. Totally intentionally, and in no way by accident. So when you go into a manufacturer, eh? That's going to be troubling for me. I'm going to need a welding machine. Let's deal with you first. I'm going to see how much space I have. Welding machine. Oh yeah, good, good, good. You take up all the room in the world. That's totally fine. I can deal with it. Can you dig it? I can in fact dig it. Because stop me if you've heard this before, chat. But we're that way, please. Thank you. Gonna use the bloody elevators. No, they're way too high. Actually, I probably could bring them down. But for now, we're just gonna have them built. And then we're gonna have to solve this problem. Right. So you then need to go into a furnace. Bloody hell. I'm gonna need a little furnace over here. This is really where they've decided that I have to prove my skills, my chops. Fortunately, I can do that. Right, now I'm making you, and you need to combine in a manufacturer, as is the way. That's totally fine. No, you need to convert in an advanced cutting machine even. So this has got to be the end goal. Please don't be too... Oh, you're massive. You're bloody massive. What am I supposed to do with you? I mean, I can go around. I suppose I'm going to have to go around. There is no choice for it. I'm going to have to do this, a little cheeky logistic removals, and do that, and then do this for me and for you. One of those, one of those, one of those. Haha, that's the problem, isn't it? That's where we're going to run into trouble, because now I can't put a lift in here, but I can there. Humdy humdy hum. How do we do this? How do we do this? Maybe I've got to do this, actually. And then... That's still not going to work because I have to move you over. Right. I can do this. It's going to be an advanced press machine. It's going to sit there because it has to. And logistics on this side is going to do this. Then we're going to do a lift. And now I want it to go the other way. Yes. Do that. And I'm hoping if I do a little cheeky little this, little end, you fix yourself. Hopefully, yeah. You fix yourself. That's great. Right, and that allows me to do more elevators, which we love. We love a good elevator. Because that's the end goal. That is the advanced cutting machine that will then lead into the bad boy at the end. That's grand. So, what I need to get from here is coming out of you should be an elevator. I'm going to turn you around. And you're going to go in. No, whatever that is. Not that one. We want this level. We want this cheeky boy. There we go. You know. Yeah, that goes across, isn't it lovely? I'm really enjoying the 3D aspect of this. This is so... I've clearly decided that the downstairs is just for greenery, and the upstairs is for industrialization. That is the way this works. Right, and you... What do even you do? What am I doing with you? Something isn't going. So, you... it's because it isn't bloody worked there. So that goes in there. That comes out there. Let's see what I've done here. What I've done here has been chump. See how I've not done that elevator correctly? And that's why everything is falling apart. So I can do this. And there we go. There we go. See? Now everything's lighting up. So, that's correct. That comes down there. So this all goes up here. And I want the filament to go with whatever these bad boys are. Reinforced steel plates. Where are you coming out? You're coming out here. And you have to go into a welding machine. A welding. That's this, which I don't like. Wait, is that it? Did I build this wrong? No, that's the advanced press machine. I've done that. Advanced cutting machine, no? Oh no, what have I done? Because you are coming out there. Yes, so I want you to go into advanced cutting machine. Oh, Andy, what have you done? This is all going to fall apart now, isn't it? Advanced cutting machine. Oh no, it's actually fine. It fits perfectly. That is. Thank God. I want an advanced cutting machine, so that'll go in there. And actually, what I'm going to tell you, might have to come downstairs, sir. So you're done, actually. So what I want is these steel sheets to combine with the copper pipes in a manufacturer to have a good time. Right. Well, what if... what if I did that and it worked? Let's just see. It's just... anything is possible, Jen. We're going to flip that. Love to see that works. Of course, what this is going to have to do is then split out from there, because that's now coming down. This way, because I can. We're going to build an elevator, which is going to do that is the way I want it to go, because you'll refresh when I tell you to, which is fine. So I do a little conveyor in there. It's totally fine. And then I'm going to do one last thing, which is your manufacturer, which again upsets me because the manufacturer can take 3, but I suppose there's no requirement to take 3. Another life's lesson for you there, chat. You don't have to do the max. You can just do what you need to do, and that's okay too. There we go. So I make you, and then you, elevator, going up, and you go this way, and you go real high. Did I see a cheeky little highlight? Oh, that's so delicious. I love to see that. So now I know that's at the right level. Cheeky. Now this should, if I'm not mistaken, I am mistaken because I've done it wrong. No, not over there. Not over there. Don't be silly. Don't be silly, mate. Silly Billy. There we go. That's what we're looking to build. You know what, I'm just going to watch back. I know you can fast forward, but I like to see it all kind of play out the first time. Then we'll speed it up. We'll speed it up. And I'm probably only going to get my 3 stars for this. Or hopefully even get 3 stars. How long do I have to do this? 1 minute 50. Oh, this is not the most efficient way to do this. How much power have I used? I've only used 381 power. Ooh, that does not fill me with confidence. So you're fine, yeah, as we knew, because you've got loads of space. You've got loads of space. Well, you should be going second a minute. You should be kind of going straight through. And that all comes through there. Right. Aha, we've just got some of them coming in. And we've got some of them coming in. What are they called? Quantum core singularity and your power caps, of course, obviously. What else would they be? Then should just come out here. Yes, look at that bad boy. It's all working. Now, can I deliver 30 of them in 30 seconds? I'd say I've got a good chance. I'd say it's kind of okay. I'd say it's working out okay. Let's see. Ooh, maybe not. It's going to be tight, chat. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know if I can do this. It require a further refining, I think. Ah, no, I got halfway. But at least I got the system working. There you go. So I was 25 over. But I got my 3 power. I got my 3 star. I didn't do it in the time limit. But I did do it with fewer power. And there you go. I still got my 3 stars. Right, I am going to call it there because it is getting late, as I say. But I hope that was interesting, and I hope you will give Automated a try. It's good fun. I very much enjoy myself. I'm coming off now, mainly because it's late. Otherwise, I would absolutely be trying to optimize that and get my at least 4th star. But yes, I will catch you around soon. And if you like this, enjoy Forklift's other games as well. Bye. The awkward part, where I didn't alt tab before that.